By now you're probably familiar with stamping gear from Inkadinkado, but today I'm going to show you both the square and the rectangular shapes. I have a square cog, which has a non-slip grip on the bottom, the square wheel, which also has a non-slip grip on the bottom. Then we also have a rectangular cog, also with the non-slip grip, and we also have the rectangular wheel with the non-slip surface on the bottom. There are several stamp designs that work both with the square and the rectangle, as well as the oval and the circle. We also have a paddle block. The paddle block has 45-degree angle that will actually work with the square corners and the rectangular corners. Definitely look for our starter kit, which actually comes with the square cog, the paddle block, and a set of stamps. Now I'm going to show you how to stamp using the square stamping gear. Using stamping gear is very simple. You take your paddle block, place your stamp on your paddle block, ink your stamp, and then place it into the spoke of the wheel. And then depending on what kind of pattern you're looking to get, you can go every other, you can skip. Really, the options are limitless in terms of the kind of designs that you can do. You can also use the inside of the square wheel, and I'm going to just switch stamps to show you. Place it on the paddle block. Again, make sure that you ink it well. And then remember, we talked about the 45-degree angle and how they work with both the square and the rectangle. Push it right in there, stamp again. I usually like to stamp in between each one, and then fit it right into the corner again and press down. Just to show you the diversity of the stamping gear, this follows along with the stamps that I was working with before to show you. And again, you can stamp just the corners, every other, every. You can do both a pattern on the outside as well as a pattern on the inside. And you can even take it a step further by coloring the inside of the stamp, maybe adding some glitter. Again, options are limitless. You can also just use the square cog. And you can see in this instance, I just went around the square cog with the stamps, and in this instance I did the corners and then one on each side. There really is a lot that you can do with stamping gear from Inkadinkado.